up, man? What's good? It's your big brother K-Rino. Um, I got to hit y'all with some uh, life lessons every now and then. That's my thing, man. Even through the music, I try to instill uh, life lessons. Whenever I get the chance. I can't say I always do it, but I try to do it as much as I can. But since I've been doing my YouTube and really been picking it up as far as with coronavirus is concerned and had a lot of little extra time on my hands, I try to periodically give y'all something to take with you, something to ingest. And today I wanted to talk about to beware of those individuals who do more talking than they do doing. You have a lot of people who will tell you in your own personal life, will tell you how you should be conducting your life, will tell you how you should be handling certain situations. And when you evaluate their pedigree and their credentials, and as it relates to being qualified to speak on your situation, sometimes you come across the realization that these very people who are telling you what you should be doing don't even have their life in order. That they are lacking in a lot of the categories that they're trying to advise you on. And you have to be aware of that, because sometimes we take advice from individuals that we shouldn't take advice from. Now, to put a little side note to that, because I don't want people to think that because a person may not be where they want to be in life, or may not have perfected whatever it is they're telling you about, it doesn't mean that they're always someone that you shouldn't listen to, because there are many people who have experienced things that can actually be a benefit to you based on their experience, even though they may not be in that position. There are people who give financial advice, but then you look at him and say, well, man, this guy's broke. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have that. He's advising me, but he may have once been in that position, and for other reasons or circumstances, he or she lost it. But I'm not talking about them, because I feel like y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm talking about those people who have never, from the time you've known them, nor have you heard of any history in their past pointing to them ever being in a position where they are qualified based on any experience to try to tell you and advise you how you should be conducting yourself. Those are the ones you got to watch out for, because a lot of times you have people with other motives and envious motives, and they will speak in ignorance, totally not knowing what they're talking about, or they will intentionally try to lead you in the wrong direction. And that's what you have to be wary of. You see people give other people marital advice, but yet they have either never been married, or they have had a history of horrible relationships. And if we're not careful in a vulnerable state while we're honestly seeking answers, we may take advice from somebody who totally doesn't know what they're talking about. And we got to be aware of that. Life situations in general, you got to watch who you let advise you. And just on a deeper note, you have to be very careful with who you even share the information with. You can't let everybody into your situation. You can't tell everybody what's going on with you. You just can't do it, um, because I'm a believer that the energy is real, and people can pray and wish bad energy on you. And it's not to say that it would necessarily work or affect you, but you just don't want that negative aura anywhere in your mix. So you have to even be careful with who you confide in with your life situations, because everybody's not for you. Sometimes people will play the role of a sympathetic friend, or it could be a family member. They'll play the role just to get you to let your guard down, for you to open up and tell them what's going on with you. Not because they want to help, but just because they want to know your business. And maybe pushing them a step further, go out and tell your business to other people. See, then you have people in other fields. You have people in business. You have people in life. Like, we're going through a lot right now in the world, and you got all of these social media prophets, Facebook prophets, and Twitter prophets that come off like they have all the answers and that they know everything, and in doing so, a lot of the times they will lead people down the wrong road. Just because someone is able to properly articulate the language and make something sound good doesn't necessarily mean that they're providing you with the right answers and the right solutions to whatever it is you may be going through. So be wary of that, man. I just wanted to put that on y'all's minds. I'm gonna drop some life game on you every now and then, um, but experience, personal experience, is always the best teacher. But when you want advice, try to seek counsel from wise people that you trust, and people who, to the best of your knowledge, have the right motives in mind and genuinely want to help you and provide a solution for you. So that's the thing. That's it. That's all I got for this one. I'll hit y'all with another one, man. And it's your big brother K-Rino. One love. Peace.